All right, guys. Just a quick thing. I mentioned I put up a thing earlier about pass fail credit, which is the same thing as credit no credit. It means that at the end of the semester, instead of getting a grade, you're gonna get they're just gonna say like credit no credit, meaning did you pass or did you not pass? And if you passed, you can go on to the next class, and if you didn't pass, you're gonna have to take the class again. But in either case, it will not have any effect on your GPA. Maureen, who is smarter than I am, has just informed me that also it seems like it's not going to jam up your financial aid, and it's also not likely to jam up your academic probation status. And so it's really, you want to be in the video? Hey,
Hey, how's it going? So I think a couple things are important. One is you can actually designate it, as far as I know, and I just heard this from UFS folks last night, so it's not like I think set in stone yet, but my impression is that you'll be able to get your grade and then choose if you want to do pass, fail, or credit, no credit, right? So like you'll be able to kind of make a decision once you see your grade that like if it's not where you wanted it to be, like you were really shooting for that A and like Professor, I don't know, so and so gave you a B, and like you don't want that to mess up your GPA, you could choose credit, and therefore it won't have any bearing on your GPA like that. And as far as I know, it won't impact financial aid either. There are some other questions that I haven't gotten fully ironed out yet, like if you're taking a class WI, does it still count if it's credit, no credit? I believe the answer to that is yes, but we don't have anything for sure on that yet. So
all right.
stay tuned.
And also, it's worth mentioning, pretty much the only way to fail my class is if you don't turn assignments in. You really, as long as you're turning things in, it's very difficult for students to fail. If you got a thesis statement and you have some evidence, you're probably passing. And most of my students, when they turn in, even the worst papers from my students, generally have a thesis statement and some evidence. What no? Yeah.
Yeah.
Credit, no credit. I definitely, I think it's something that should at least help to kind of reduce your stress, so you don't have to, worry. We got a million things to worry about. And with credit, no credit, aka pass fail, you don't really need to worry about grades. And so hopefully that will help you out and make things easier for you. Also, if you do get that to work,
We're also grading things easier too.
yes,
Yeah,
I think
we're
everybody's
also,
grading as generously as possible.
yes.
And if you do, by the way, sign up for credit, no credit, let me know. I'd like to know how many of my students are doing that. But something to keep in mind, something to look out for in your inboxes, etc. So I think that's the end of this video. Is that it? I'm done, right? Yeah,
Sure.
that's it. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much. Yay!